Yeah, we're good.
I hope we don't edit that out. That was amazing.
Yeah, those three are probably my top three.
Mine is Ali Belmont, Intercontinental Champion. Ali Belmont, Intercontinental Champion. Ali Belmont, Intercontinental Champion. I can give you a top 5. Ali Belmont, Intercontinental Champion.
Which favourite tracks do you?
Ali Belmont, Intercontinental.
Yo, we're here with Ali Belmont. He just dropped Intercontinental Champion. He performed. I should say he's in the room, so I should say you performed Intercontinental Champion live. Now,
Yeah, man.
correct me if I'm wrong. Was this your first live performance?
Yeah. Technically, because I did one song before at like the Saintside car show and bike show, and I performed Birdman. And I was not supposed to swear because it was like little kids, and like I just got up and like if you listen to Birdman, I say motherfucker like 20 million times in that shit, and I'm like getting up all in like little kids' faces, like screaming motherfucker.
Don't
It was like terrible.
Like this guy. So on his album, he's a wrestler. He's a wrestler, and he's got the belt above his head, beautifully drawn, and created.
Shout out to Goon for that shit. Yo, Goon's what's up?
Goon.
Is that what it signifies? The bill, like saying it like I'm the king of this shit right now.
I'm the shit.
So how did the visual go about being created? What was the creative process?
So the pose he's got and the font, that's from Hot Rod Rowdy Roddy Piper, and his facial expression is from Jim the Anvil Nightheart. So and I just sent those photos to Zach, and he was like,
I have no idea what those two things are, but I'm sure someone else does.
They're wrestlers.
I'm sorry. There you go. So if you're into wrestling, that's what it represents. Okay. This is very cool.
Yeah, I want to know how the concert went.
Yes, the live performance. One thing I noticed was your energy. Big. Right? For your first live performance, like, it didn't feel like it. The same thing with listening to your music. It feels very mature for the short amount of time you guys have all been creating, which is an incredible, I think, thing. So the maturation process for the creativity and journey, this music journey you've been on, seems to be going at a pretty rapid pace. Of course, it's not going to always be like that. It's the nature of creative. But seeing this live, you know, I was pleasantly surprised. I wanted to get it. People were jumping up, getting hype. It was a room only for like 30, 40, 50 people.
Apparently there was like 70 people.
Which is
we hit
sick
70
for a first show, man.
We hit 70 in that room. Yeah.
Most people's first shows are like
max is like 50 people.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like scary as fuck.
I saw the video, like, you know, with the show, and then you at the end were like the.
Yeah.
I did not walk in there expecting to see Ali Belmont's titties.
I don't think anyone did. I don't think anyone did, to be honest.
No one did. I said that on the mic. I'm like, this ain't the show you came for.
We're better for it, though. I think we can all agree we're all better for it.
I went Hulk Hogan in that
We're all better
bitch.
for it.
This man ripped his singlet open.
Hulk Hogan stuff.
That's a memorable moment right there.
Have you all seen the GIF though of that shit?
I haven't.
Oh my god, yo, we gotta show you that
I'll
GIF.
do it.
Yo, Zach, find
My
that, man.
phone's about to die.
You went Super Saiyan, man.
It's worth it.
Oh, yeah, man, I went champion mode in that.
Yeah, so what led up to that is you performed some of your past work, a couple of songs to warm them up.
1.5, yeah.
Okay, and then you did all of Intercontinental Champion in a row. I think you.
Yeah, in a row from track 1 to like track 6.
Right.
To be heard.
And what was for you? What was the biggest song that the crowd reacted to? What do you think they loved the most?
It's weird because I was like trying not to like focus on that because like I set up anchor points. Like I had Tanya's brother set up in the corner, so like I'd look at him so I feel more comfortable. I had my brother set up in the other corner, so I'd look at him and feel more comfortable. And I had my homie Mark set up in another corner, so I look at him, so I feel more comfortable. Like,
so you had the nerves hard?
Oh, dude.
Bro!
I was like, he became a different beast when that music started.
Yeah. Dude,
so
like,
I don't know where.
I was about to throw up and shit.
Yeah,
Like, I had
and then all of a sudden it's the Ali Belmont show.
Like, I was on my way to pick up E and Goon, and like, I was in the car with Tang, and I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm not going, I'm not doing this shit.
This shit, really?
Fuck this. And she's like, and then like, the first thing she says is like, I'm gonna call Eric. And I'm like, oh, don't call Eric. Please don't call my mum.
I think, you know, you gotta keep him in check.
He's gonna smack me up. But yeah, I had those hard. Like, my uncle came up to me before the show, And I'm like, fuck off, I have no time for your shit. Then my mum came up to me to tell me like a joke, and she's like, oh my god, Ali John, you have to hear this, it's a joke. And I'm like, Mum, please, not right now. And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, holding the microphone, I'm like, what do you think's wrong? And she's like, oh, now? Oh, can I just quickly tell you the joke? I'm like, no.
Yeah, my face.
So then we started, and I think.
Yeah.
No,
good.
the beast, the beast.
So,
I think
the
at that point, when he ripped the single off, I think that's when it was like, yeah.
It got real.
Yeah,
You got
that's
you-
it.
How long did it take you when you first started the first few bars for you to feel completely comfortable? Like completely.
Honestly, because we started off with Commemorate This, yeah?
Yeah.
As soon as I heard the start of Commemorate This, and I'm like, and it's like, oh, I just went, and I'm like, I wasn't paying attention. Like,
Did you feel
I
like
didn't realize I was on stage
Mm.
till we hit Stay Blessed. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that was. Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
And then he
crazy.
was like cracking jokes, saying like, "Who the fuck are you here to see?
Oh
You're here to
man,
see me."
that's the thing.
Those little ad libs that he
Oh.
was like throwing in
I don't
between
remember
tracks.
none of that too.
Hey, now to continue on, so the ad libs and stuff
Yeah.
you had, and you started the show with like, what did you say? Who are you here? Who are you here to see?
Bitch. I said bitch.
No, everyone, 70 people bitch at once, right? And I'm like, the bravado and confidence, and some people would call arrogance or whatever other adjective you want to use, was very surprising. Considering it's again your first show, where does that come from?
Me being arrogant.
Yeah, where does it
Your
come
word.
from?
Where does
Your
it come
word,
from?
Whatever you would
Yeah.
describe it, that energy.
Is that how long you know me for? Like, since you're 8?
I think-
Yeah, I've been arrogant since I came out the womb.
I think there could be two elements of like working with him. There's like that really passive, nervous, like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And then there's that, I'm the fucking king of the world, I can fucking smash this shit. And sometimes you just don't know which one you're gonna get. Like when he jumped on stage and he's saying shit like, who are you fucking here to see? It's
Bitch.
like, where does that come from? Like, it's amazing. So, yeah, it's great.
For a first show, I reckon
Yeah.
that's incredibly amazing because even artists, they will say the nerves will always be there at the beginning. But like once you come on, like you experience, like you didn't know you were going to experience in that way, but now that you're sort of aware of that, do you reckon for your next show you'll still be nervous, but do you reckon you'll be a lot more easier to sort of start?
Honestly, like, I've seen back like the footage of me performing, like, and I look at it and I'm like, that's not me. So like, I feel like I didn't perform. That wasn't
So
me.
next time you're going to be like, I'm going to do this next time, I'm going to do this.
Dude, we had like a plan for like how we're gonna do it, and like eye contact and movement and all that, and like all that went out the window as soon as the song played. We just did us.
Yeah,
And, like,
but
I
think
feel like that's
isn't
the
that
best way to
translated
keep
even
it.
better though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we had little moments where we were gonna like,
Organic.
yeah, have like kind of riffing of me playing guitar and like Ali John bouncing off of that, like direct, like a call and response type of shit. But then once we started playing, all of that was just like out the window. But it didn't matter because it just came, because it was just whatever it was. Yeah, it just flowed. It flowed a lot better that way as well, I thought.
Mm.
That's a really, like, to have that instinct in the moment is a really good thing to have, because you guys flow with authenticity too. Like, it was, no one's even second guessed that.
Like, I fucked up on the Intercontinental.
But it didn't
like,
matter.
on the second hook. No, but the thing is, like, the reason why I fucked up is because I realized, fuck, I'm in front of people.
It just hits you.
Yeah, and then I'm like, shit, I fucked up. I said on the mic, like, oh fuck, I fucked that shit up, and then just went back straight into it because like,
no one
was
paid it a
weird.
second mind. I
Yeah.
actually want to play one of his tracks.
Which one are we going to play?
The first one. I want to go from bang, 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 bang.
Planetorium.
Planetorium.
Spin that
That's why I said my check, my check.
uncoded in and the maniac.
So I went, "Cha!"
As you see the net, the aquarium, rock the auditorium, recipe for pandemonium.
What do you
Yeah.
think when you hear this?
I remember
This intro real. Yeah.
when I
Let's do it again.
when I hear this, what I remember is I only went to Eric's house to kick it. Like, we weren't supposed to do anything. I was just supposed to kick it. All three of us were just supposed to kick it. And then next thing I know, he's making this beat, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like recording. And he was like, let's do it.
You can feel the calm energy. You know, it doesn't feel like it has any agenda. It just feels like music.
Just chill. Yeah.
100%. And then you're just doing your thing.
Yeah. That's what the whole song was.
We even heard this sort of Ali before.
Yeah.
When do you do
first
this?
brought it through.
Is that how, when you first tackled the song, is this how you went about it? Or did you do it differently?
Yeah, because he's like, what does this song mean? And I'm like, I just want to be happy. Like, mind you, I'm like, out of my mind, like, can I say? Can I say?
Oh, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, like, I was mansplaining and shit. So, like, like, I'm like this, and he's like trying to tell me like, what does this song mean to you? And I'm like, I just want to have fun with this shit. And he's like, okay, you have to smile the whole time you do this shit. And I'm like, that's not gonna be a fucking problem. So I smiled the whole time I did this shit, and then just went for it, and then. Like, you can hear it in the song, like, I'm laughing and shit, like, I giggle and shit, and then, like, I say planetarium, then I say planetorium, because halfway through the recording, I'm like, planetarium sounds like shit, planetorium sounds dope, though, that shit flows, and we just went with it, yeah. Like, when I originally started rapping, I originally wanted to...
I feel that now.
Yeah. But it's cool though, because like, you vibe with it.
So what is a planetorium?
No, when you're planetarium. Oh, you know when you go to like science works and you sit in that room and it shows the stars?
But you just put the O instead of...
Yeah, because it sounds like that. It does. And then like I jacked the Snoop Dogg line. He is I am him. Thin with the chilted brim. I gets it in, and I just switched it up to chunky. Absolutely. We had this because like when I first started, like when I was like I want to be a rapper, I wanted to do chill shit like this, and then we go to E, we press record, and I'm an angry motherfucker.
It comes out, the emotion comes out.
I think it's really important when you see things. Find that balance between knowledge and aggressive side and knowledge and calm happiness. So we're going between those. It's showing the both sides of it.
Great point.
Yeah, because like if you
Yeah.
So that was Planetorium, Ali Belmont.
with an O.
With an O.
Fuck
Just
you,
talking
science
about
works.
Yo.
how just...
What do you gotta get science works?
Because I don't spell it with an O.
flows, as you said before, it flows better.
Yeah, that's
There
true.
you go.
For people that already were familiar with your work, when you asked like, what do you think about the new EP, whatever, were they surprised by the first track, or were they just sort of like straight up like?
No, I think they're into it. The people we showed were just like, yeah, this is very different.
Yeah, that's how I thought as well.
I got that a lot too when I show people like, that's you, like yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
It
oh, is this a
sounded like
feature
they
straight
were
up? No, I was like, no, this is Ali, like, because you just sounded so different.
But what I ended up hearing back a lot was, but it's good though, because then it shows you versatile, like people saying, but then it's versatile, we're not hearing the same thing over and over again, so.
And I remember when last we spoke, you said that like, pretty much everything that you do, you always want to keep
We
something
would change
different
it up.
and continue growing.
Yeah, because we said on the last, when we were last together, we would like talk to you guys about how we don't want to keep releasing the same project, and we don't want to have like 6 or 7 of the same songs. We want to show like a full range, just to represent where we come from musically and like the different sides of our personalities and what we can do.
And was that you on the guitar?
Yeah.
Of course.
He on the guitar.
He was killing it on stage.
You don't even know, man. Like,
Because
game over.
E, the delivery boy.
Mm.
That's the name you go by.
Yeah, that's the
Right?
Does you pronounce it Eleftherios?
Eleftherios.
Yeah, Eleftherios.
Right.
Sorry, it's close.
Your Facebook name confuses me because
You're cool,
once
you're
it was Eleftherios,
Yeah.
now it's Eric,
Yeah.
and I think your last name changed too.
I just
Correct me
changed it
if
to
I'm
my
wrong.
middle name because of reasons I had to change my last name.
Okay.
So people watching.
What do you like to be addressed as?
Eleftherios. In music, in a music sense, either delivery boy, Eleftherios.
Or just E.
Or just E. Yeah.
Can we go?
He's
But
got. I just
only
need to be
we
like the
can
king of
call him
Entourage. You go in the Vince, but
Only we
like.
can call him that. Only close friends can call him E.
Yeah.
Everybody
You gotta
gets
get to a
that
certain level to call me E though. That's the only thing.
There's levels to this shit.
Take him to dinner.
So what are you doing next Friday, bro?
You man, if you want, like.
That's why I get that next level, you know. That's why you ER.
You're
We'll
gonna
get
take
there.
me out. Look, I love dumplings. So just, I know a good
You like them
spot.
chili wontons?
No, dumplings. That's it.
Basically.
Sorry, man. Like.
Wow!
Nah,
I'm trying to be nice to you, dude.
God, why he wants to get the E? He's got to give me dumplings. Like.
Yeah, you want to get the D from the E, you gotta work the.
Pause.
Yeah. So the music.
Damn, man!
In the delivery boy, I feel like that's the behind the scenes. A lot of people don't get to appreciate what you do. They may hear it, but they don't really see it, right? And my question is, how long has this journey of music been for you? How long have you been playing guitar for? How was the transition of learning different skills through that thing?
Guitar for 8 years
Uh-huh.
now. Producing for about a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
I'm all self-taught too.
Really?
Yeah.
You never went to a music teacher?
No, I did one lesson of Spanish when I was, I think, in year 8. Like Spanish guitar. And I just
Decided to take a Spanish class.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to Spanish guitar when I was like in year 8, and I just like couldn't do it. And then so I just decided to teach myself. And like same everything I've done, I've taught myself.
That's very impressive. How have you been able to teach yourself that?
Just a lot of trial and error and a lot of hours.
Internet's been driving you the most of the time?
No internet.
Really?
It's like a bunker basically. I would have these guys shouting at me like, "Oh, do this." I'm like, "I don't know how to do it," and they'll be like, "Just YouTube it." I'm like, "No, I got to work it out my way."
You're telling me you learned the riffs you're playing?
Everything myself.
You learned.
Yes.
Shit. Okay, I'm so very pleasantly shocked because I used to play guitar for a couple of years and I know how difficult or how long it takes to get to that level of proficiency.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And to
hours.
teach yourself, fuck, that just takes this to a whole nother level. I respect, man.
But I think that's what makes a lot of us, I think that's why we click really well. Because Zach's taught himself art. The stuff that he's doing is something that he formulated out of his own head. And a lot of trial and error for him as well. Same with Ali. And I think that's why we all connect in that way. Because it's rather than like, we come from a place of expressing ourselves rather than expressing what we were taught.
Do you feel like the best creativity comes from that place?
Yeah, I think so. Because then you really, like, you're touching onto, like, stuff that is within you. Like, you can be shown how to, like, draw a square. But, like, okay, so there's a book called The Little Prince, that's my mum's favourite book. And in the book, he draws a picture, and he describes the picture as like, oh, there's a sheep in there. But it's like a box. So you could visualize it as a box, or you can go by what he said and say, there's a sheep inside that box. And that's where I come from. It's like my mum has taught me a lot of that, like just about expressing yourself. And whatever you want to do, like do that and perfect it though. And put a lot of effort into it. Don't just like half-ass it and draw like, and then just be like, yeah, this is what I made. Like put love and effort into it. And if you do that, then people will respond to it. And I think that's a big reason why we all connect. Because we all come from that place.
Yeah, it sounds like you've all learned to hone your intuition,
Yeah.
your musical intuition to creativity.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot in here.
Someone get the candles and play D'Angelo.
Please continue.
I fucking love D'Angelo.
Oh, dude, wait till we whip out is it Alicia Keys? What's the cover that we're going to be doing?
Oh, Ashanti Foolish!
We got Ashanti on the way. We got Ashanti Foolish on the way.
We want to do an Ashanti Foolish cover because I fucking love Ashanti Foolish. I think like she's so underrated.
I love the piano to it.
Yeah.
I love
Zach's backup vocals and the clapping is going down. Like I don't even know.
we have
even
moody
know.
lights set up. It's gonna be nice when it's gonna be real
It's
nice.
gonna be beautiful
when we get that out.
So it's gonna be like a video clip where you get the kid off again. Is that something?
No. This one I'm just gonna have like a really suede robe.
Oh, sequence.
I want to come out like Ric Flair and Macho Man Randy Savage with like flares and shit.
MTV Mariah Carey it.
Let's just hope I don't J-Lo it and
Or
fall
we
to
gotta
the
change
floor.
to something comfortable. Silk Road.
So be on the lookout for that. That's the next EP. It's a cover. It's a cover
Y'all
EP.
gonna see me, my
You want to go
picture.
track 2 into
Track two before we go to
Track
EP.
is not track 2. Track 2 is Wayside.
Before we get in there, is it?
No, track 3 is Wayside.
Oh, the track list. It's all like diagonal.
'Cause on-
No, because if you look at the numbers,
Oh,
numbering.
the numbers though. What do they mean?
They're Roman numerals.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
lost-
because on
lost
Spotify I was Wayside. I was like, oh, yeah.
No.
So Wayside is track 2.
Yeah.
Wayside is track 2.
All right.
Yo, someone fucked this up. That's Roman numeral 2. 1, Roman numeral. 2, Roman numeral. 3, Roman numeral.
Oh, whoa! Show us yours real quick.
Yeah, it's the same. I didn't want to say. I just thought in my head I was like, oh, Spotify must be wrong.
Maybe you guys get limiteds then. That's like.
Yeah, because mine's not like that.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah,
not
mine
like
says
that.
2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
mine
Oh,
says
the
2.
show and stuff.
Limited edition, baby.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
Yeah,
You
mine
guys-
says 2.
Let's play Wayside. Let's go Wayside.
Hold on, let's get into it. There you go.
Yeah, mine says 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is dope when I perform this shit live. Shit
Sure.
claps. I did not expect that shit.
Yeah. This track goes fucking around, man.
Turn this shit up. That's where it really picked up. This is,
It's where you have that effect of like, this is the Ali that we know. This is the new sounding of it.
Where the stars is at. Came to the game hardcore, went on in, shut the bitch to the core, let the shit suck. Pass me the joint, no tobacco, I like the shit raw.
Yeah, because we still wanted to have those party tracks. Yeah.
I wouldn't say party. Like,
No. It's grimy.
yeah. Like,
Or something
everyone-
I'd play in the car and just sit back and be like, someone at green light, turn or red lights, turn around, something like
Film that.
No, I did that once. This is like when Chris and Rihanna first broke up, and like some chick was playing the new Rihanna album, and I was with my mum, and I was playing the new Chris Brown album, and she's bumping that shit, right? And like I had mine really low, so I put all my fucking mum's windows down, and I turned that fucking famous album up so loud that this was just like, it was amazing.
Hey, Chris!
Chris Brown, awesome.
Wait. Are you Chris Brown or Rihanna? What side are you on? Are you Team Chris?
No, not like that. Don't play me like that, motherfucker. Don't do that. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant at all.
Like this.
Yeah, do I like more musically? Rihanna. It's just that it was funny.
You got me saying Westside like I'm actually
Everyone was saying Westside, and I was like, wait, you know it's Wayside, man.
Oh, I say Westside.
It's Wayside.
Westside.
That's cool though.
Say what the fuck you want. Say what the fuck you want.
So what's Wayside?
The end of a road. So I'm saying, stay high, never one downside. You're chilling in the wagon, double park the bitch at Wayside. So I'm huffing in the car.
You're speaking a language I don't speak, so that's why I get
No, you know how fucking annoying that Wayside or whatever was? We went through so much. Like, cause at first it was Hillside, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do Hillside because I'm not fucking from Hillside, right? And then we made it Lakeside because Taylor's Lakes is close to Keilor Downs and close to Melbourne, and I actually just parked my car and smoked it. So, and then he was like, that's corny, and I'm like, all right. And then I was like, Westside, and then he's like, no, but then everyone's gonna get us confused with like West Coast rap from America, and it's gonna make us look like tryhards. And I'm like, fair enough. And then he's like, what the fuck are we gonna do then? And like, he's like, Wayside. I'm like, what the fuck is a Wayside? he's like, it's the end of a road. And I'm like, fuck off. There is no such thing as a Wayside. And he went to like Google definition and was like, Wayside, boom. And I'm like, Wayside, alright, so like, all of it was set out except for that part.
No, I had my auntie in the crowd. Everything, like the W and everything. Say like that. Yeah.
People throwing dubs
What
up.
was the track on 1.5 you had a problem with there was a certain line? Was it 96? You said there was like a certain bit which you just kept sort of, you had to get it right.
1.5.
Yeah.
Might have been, I'm not sure.
Commemorate this.
Yeah.
Commemorate
the
this.
one- oh,
Yeah.
Y'all
Put the clutch
inspired.
on it.
You inspired post though. Yeah. I'm gonna explain to you. So like, anyway, so as I was saying, like, commemorate this. Originally, when we first came here, I said it was supposed to be a 5-minute fuck everybody, 4-minute fuck everybody track.
What you think I rap for? Not for dead presidents, I'm not a fucking Ghostbuster. I'm more He-Man, a fucking master. Spit hurricanes, better run from this lyrical disaster. The flow head run. I don't write raps, I write poems like Jill Scott Heron.
We cut it down to what, like 2 minutes, whatever.
2 minutes 30,
Yeah.
right,
So
yeah.
what I did with the second part of the verse was I put it in post because you were like, are we ever gonna hear that shit again? And I came away from it like, that'd be a good idea.
So where'd you put it on?
On post, the
The
last
last track is
the
called
last-
Post.
That's
Yeah.
where
So if you listen to Commemorate This and then you
That's
listen
cool,
to
'cause it's the
Post,
last one.
Yeah.
It's fucking real cool.
Man, I gotta re-listen to that to hear that.
so if you listen, like the flow's different because the beat and shit's
Mm.
different, but the concept of it is
Lyrically,
the
they
same.
flow
Yeah,
Very
they
cool.
flow very
So I wouldn't
artists
have realised that unless I really paid attention because you just told me.
So yeah.
How many artists do you think actually pay that much attention? Will connect not only songs together but albums together like that?
I don't think that will.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my shit connects. Like I don't want to give too much away, but I'm probably just gonna fucking say it anyway. I don't even think he knows it. I know Zach knows it because I told him once. But like this, so Intercontinental Champion, right? Have you ever seen the movie The Wrestler? with Mickey Rourke?
No, I have not.
Alright, so what it is right, in the 80s,
Watch
he's
that
like,
movie, good movie.
Great movie.
so in the 80s, he's the fucking shit. Like, he's like
Top of the world.
top of the world, right? So Planetorium, right? And like, he's a cocky motherfucker. He does drugs. He doesn't give a fuck. Wayside. And then he's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Intercontinental. So like the arrogance of Intercontinental. And then like he comes on that downward spiral, Saturn. And then, well, let's shout out the credits. So it's like at the credits, it's like, so at spoiler alert, right? So he's like, they tell him, look, you're gonna die. You can't do this shit no more, right? So like the last scene? Yeah, he climbs up the top turnbuckle. And like he jumps off that shit and it goes to black. You don't know if he lives or dies. That's where I'll get the off the top turnbuckle with it off the top. And then so I made my own soundtrack to the movie The Wrestler because the old one was fucking trash. Right? And then, like, no offense, Mickey.
That's fucking real cool.
And
man.
then post is basically like post credit scene.
Okay, what came first? What came first? Like kind of the lyricism, or kind of you fit your ideas and music around the movie?
The first song I wrote, so if you take away Post or the second verse from Commemorate This, if you take away that, the first song I wrote for this shit was Planetorium, right? So then it's like, so like I wrote it and like we recorded it and then E sent me that and I was like, man, I feel like Mickey Rourke in this bitch. And then I was like, and then like without knowing it, but like I didn't know I was doing it. I didn't mean it on purpose. So it's like I finished writing it, and then when I got to credits and I did the off the top turnbuckle with it, I was like, oh, did I just make the fucking soundtrack to The Wrestler?
You mean do that subconsciously? You connected the
I
dots
didn't
on
fucking
accident?
know. I didn't fucking even know.
What a coincidence.
And like the other, like when, like two months ago, like I made her watch The Wrestler. She fell asleep. And like
She didn't fall asleep, so she watched it. She fell asleep.
I have no fucking clue. Anyway, I watched it, and then I was watching it, and I'm like, fuck, I really did just make a soundtrack to this bitch.
So you, even with the track naming, like you didn't realize till afterwards.
Intercontinental Champion.
Damn.
Yeah, like the title came from because like I'm just a huge wrestling
So
fan.
it just inspired you throughout the whole thing.
Because what it was is like I had like this trash ass fucking beats on fucking SoundCloud under private, and like I was like, oh, what the fuck am I gonna name this private fucking playlist? And I was watching wrestling at the time, and I called it Intercontinental Champion, and then he was like, I fucking love that, and we just rolled with it.
Fuck yeah. I bet that's how a lot of shit comes together, just by just fucking around. And you just other people just vibe with it, like it's
Yeah,
fucking
like even one point, even like the third verse of Emeralds happened by accident. Like, that wasn't supposed to
We
happen.
finished everything.
Yeah, we finished
everything.
the video for that. He finished mixing
and that
it.
last verse, fire.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, we just need another drop.
Yeah, and then
solid.
because like he made the video, and he made the video like a bit too long, and then like after the song plays, the video keeps going, and I don't know which one of us said it. I don't know.
We all do.
I think we all said it at the same time. We're like, we need another drop here, but like,
Was it T?
Yeah.
I think it was
I
10.
think
Yeah, T was like, we need another verse on this.
Oh, sorry. And like it was like
T's the real, like,
Yeah.
if you want the real
You
information,
don't-
T is who you talk to.
yeah. And she was like, needs another drop, and then we were like, all right, and then he did it, and then like I wrote it, and
And the
then it
next
happened.
day-
You realize how fucking amazing.
Yeah,
it sounds.
and the funny part is the verse for that, I wrote it for like another track we were gonna do, that verse, and then because I was listening to Sean Price that day, right? Because I fucking love Sean Price, right? And yeah, man, P, this is the best. And like, there'd be no third part of Emeralds if it wasn't for Sean Price, and if it wasn't for T, and if it wasn't for E,
Like if it wasn't for
and if it
Ali.
wasn't for
T,
Z.
it wasn't for E, it wasn't
T,
for
E, and
P.
P.
Z.
There you go. And
D.
C, N,
D.
A,
Dominic.
Ah, D.
Dominic.
I keep forgetting your.
Believe
I always think your name's Nikki.
It's not your real name.
No, her name's Dominic.
We've had this
Oh.
conversation. Oh, so
Where's the
often.
flex?
Continue.
Where's the flex?
What was the time frame in which you did?
Great question.
Not the master, but like most of like pretty much every track.
2
Like,
months.
Just rough copy. 2 months.
Yeah.
Damn, that's super quick.
1.5 only took 1 month.
We was done in 2 months, but then I got accepted into a course recently. And so
Congratulations.
I did a few little tweaks while there, like tiny tweaks. Basically
Not
just
tiny, they're fucking amazing.
knocking up the fucking...
Y'all don't even know.
So you guys plan
And then,
to do like a lot more shows, give them a bit more exposure before you try work on something else? Or are you already just inspired and working on other shit at the moment?
I'm already like writing on it. Like I'm already done. Almost there.
And do you reckon the next step is another EP, or do you want to have like an actual?
We want to do the what I
Oh,
want to do.
this is being sold, isn't it? This is being
Yeah.
So
So I can buy that.
yeah.
It's all original music, so whatever, go for it. You can like
Yeah.
chuck it in your remixes if you want. You won't get in trouble.
Like what I want to do, I'm not too sure with E, but like I really want to work on the second installment of Saturday Morning Cartoons.
Which is your first
EP, the first mix.
Which is
mixtape.
because what it is.
not
is
many
like,
people know about that who get into like they know about this 1.5, but not many people know about Sunday Morning Cartoons.
That'll come around.
That'll
Yeah,
pop up.
I mean that's the first release.
Like, how many
First
people?
thing is normally like,
Is normally known as the best.
How many people know about Kendrick Overly Dedicated?
Only the diehards,
Yeah.
or even the Kendrick Lamar EP.
Yeah.
And
Fucking
they
dope.
only a lot of them only really know about it until you reach a certain amount of
Exactly.
of
Like I didn't even.
attention within the market.
I didn't know who Kendrick was till I heard him on a Schoolboy Q song.
Damn, yeah, I reckon I first heard him on High Power, J. Cole produced.
That's
And
the
after that went
thing.
back.
Kendrick has done something. I've noticed that over the years, Kendrick has tried to hop on everybody else's albums and tracks. I don't know if this is very obvious or not at all, and try to one-up them. Basically, I feel like he's been trying to convert the original fans they fans actually go for. So if he's saying he's on a Schoolboy Q album, he's trying to convert Q fans to like him and love him. Like he's trying to one up them, do better on the verse, like we do with the Control.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Isn't that the thing with a feature? That's what I've always thought a feature was for. But motherfuckers just pop on features and be like,
Right, it's very lackadaisical, excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't know,
it's
do people
like-
going about, you know what? I don't want to kill it. I want the attention to be on you. I'd be like, fuck that. I'm gonna destroy this
Like
shit.
if I was to put someone on the feature, like my main goal is like I want you to fucking murder me. Because if you're not murdering me, then like this track ain't coming out,
He's
or your verse ain't
piggybacking off
coming
of
out.
what you're doing basically. Like if you're not there to like do really well,
I
Yeah,
want
you're just
someone
trying
to do
jump
better
on the,
than me.
yeah,
on
you're
the
just trying to
track.
jump on this. Like whoever was doing the original song. you're
Like
just trying
how
to jump on the
annoying is
song.
it every time Kendrick's killing something?
Well, that's what like Kanye has said that a few times. Like when Tyler did the track he did with Lil Wayne, when Yeezy went back and heard the Lil Wayne verse, like I'm gonna have to redo my shit, and he did. So like it's good when like certain artists can put out a lazy verse and they hear other people competing. It's like fuck, I gotta compete with this shit.
Fuck yeah, man. Like
Because there is too much lazy rap out there.
yeah, like if I'm on a track with like 4 people and like I do better than the first fucking 2, and then I hear it with like the last person on it, the 4th person on it, I'm gonna be like, yo, send me my shit back, because like now it's real.
That shit better not be out.
Yeah. Like y'all ain't fucking me around.
We're gonna get into Intercontinental now.
Yeah.
This Major's shit.
Track 3, halfway through the album. It's a listening party.
There you go.
I feel like this has the most like Aussie hip hop vibe to it.
Yo, that's so insulting.
Sorry. Just the production. You just have to.
No, I do.
Because the way the guitar hits with your flow.
A young Oscar Wilde, out here in this world, smoking gems, laying hands, running wild.
It's still good,
I've been
though.
up, stupid hours.
Because you know, honestly, I've been talking to a few people today about like there'll be so much shit that you'll see on like social media where Aussie hip hop will get a lot of hype around it, and then you'll be like, oh, I'll check it out, and 9% of the time it's fucking trash.
Yeah, I'm saying this is the 1%. You are the 1%.
You are like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you popped up and like some of shit, I was like, I just didn't expect it because there's so much Aussie trash out.
It's true. Hey, it's true though. He ain't lying.
No,
Look at all the motherfuckers that have blown up with us.
Look like I saw he posted
Why don't you try to go with them?
New Weekly, some like catch this Aussie guy.
Straight up.
Sick. Go to SoundCloud, has a one song.
No, man.
It's just fucking trash.
Like, I need to be on a track.
Is this somebody you really want to work with?
This guy.
In Australia?
There's people I really want to work with from Australia.
Yeah.
Midas
Barrow
Gold,
Remy.
definitely.
Barrow Remy, Midas Gold.
Definitely. Midas Gold's from Brisbane. Check him out, he's great.
Yeah, he's fucking dope. 6 zeros, that's my shit. I don't know.
Darren's fucking done so well. I remember I had him here probably about 3 years ago, and he was like high of his head. He was with Marcus and Mosaic, you know them? Well, their bass is like, it was like on their.
Wait, yeah, Mose and the family.
Yeah. So I'm pretty tired of Mose. So he was in with there. He wasn't even rapping then. He was just with them. And over time, I watched him like 2 years down.
Oh, sorry.
Like just to watch him like geek from like the guy that didn't really rap that much, to, like having a feature on one of their tracks, like getting more confident, releasing more albums than they are. It's fucking cool, man. He's worth it. I've never seen him not high in my life. Like, yeah, I've never seen him. Like, he's always
Well, actually, the Mose and the family guys too. They're great as well.
Yeah.
They released it in theory.
They did. Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah.
One thing I've like always noticed them is they don't release a lot of content. I reckon that if they did release a lot more, like, because I've been to a few of their shows, and their energy is great. Like,
Yeah.
like they hear like.
You wanna know a funny story? When I was in a band, when I was in 19 or 18, my band opened for his band. I had like a revolver, and there were like 3 people. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
And there were only like 4 people in the crowd, not including members of the band, like watching him as well. And like my band opened for his band. It was us, there's another band called Neon Queen, and it was his band, like his group. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And there were only like 10 people in the crowd. And then like, yeah, now they're trying to do this shit. It was great, man. They're great people.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
I
so
just
much
can't,
fun.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like when people start to catch on to their sound,
That's what I want. Like, I'm always like talking about it, but like give it. So many times we release like a single track with another one, and then it'll just be a mass delay towards something.
yeah.
So I'm just really hoping they just have a good amount of like not the whole like less is more thing, but just like a good consistency.
Yeah.
They're fucking with stuff. That's why I'm heading game at the moment. Instead of releasing one album every 2 years, releasing like he's released 4 albums this year. So I'm just got my game tangent. The game.
You released 4 albums this year.
He's working on his 4th album right now. He's released 2 albums and a mixtape, so
Wow.
I think I listened to the last.
Somebody's telling me.
What did you say?
we're back.
No. I ain't say shit.
Intercontinental
Champion. Ali Belmont. And the building, his team.
What's up?
What team is it?
Forest?
Oh wait. For those that haven't like they haven't been. Introduce yourself, guys. Introduce yourself. I
Oh,
want to know who you are.
where do you even want to start?
And what you do.
Let's start with T,
Who you-
because that's like the godmother of the crew. Do you want to?
Hey.
T, do you want to?
Yeah, get up here.
Hi.
Take a 5-second delay. Step.
I also, I pretty much do everything that everybody else doesn't want to do.
That's a great way to put it.
That's so sad.
We're gonna look like complete assholes.
She watches over us.
The hustler.
Yeah.
Respect.
We got D.
She's not.
We call her Nikki.
Yeah. She just did the most gangster head nod.
Hello, I am Nikki.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Don't say Pikachu.
I don't know. Fairy?
Hey, do you know random fact Fairy was going to be the mascot, but then Pikachu was because it was better marketing.
No,
Bullshit.
No, 100%. The first 3 Pokemon ever created, Rhydon, Clefairy, and
What is this?
I know all this shit, man.
Gengar's
Hey,
the
but
shit
have you
though.
played Pokemon Go? Is that not? Can we just like?
I don't play Go.
I'm level
I got a Windows phone,
17.
man.
Ah.
I'm a grown ass man. I ain't playing Pokemon. I'm just letting you know, man.
I'm a grown ass.
Eric was a gym leader.
I was a gym leader too.
You the other
guy.
guy,
My fucking
What did we
coins.
do last week? We went and bought you a fucking Scooby-Doo CD.
We bought a Scooby-Doo WrestleMania DVD.
Hey, what's that got to do with Pokemon Go?
It's like, I'm a grown-ass man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
playing Pokemon. But I
I
want
don't play Pokemon,
Scooby-Doo.
but you
I'm
come out
Ali
with the,
Belmont.
you come out with the Digimon Go, then we talking.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, that's next level.
Man.
You mean this
Yeah.
pink shit was supposed to be the mascot?
Yeah, it was. It was supposed to be the mascot.
You know who should be the mascot? Gengar, man.
That guy's pretty much Clefable, though. It's his shadow.
Yo, he told me that and I freaked out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually like.
Dude, Gengar's one of. Wow.
Next level, man.
With
He's like my
Tang
favorite. Anyway, yo, Zach.
Yes,
Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach, or also known as the Goon. I do art and stuff.
Why they call you the Goon?
I just like it. I just like the sound of it.
The Goon.
Yeah, the Goon sounds sick.
And what's your actual real name?
Zachary.
Zachary the Goon. Goon the Zachary. But yeah, Pokemon's just nostalgia, man. It's just-
Introduce yourself.
I'm a delivery boy. I make beats and I play guitar.
Jungle Beats Holler at Me.
That's it, yeah.
Holler at E,
Holler at
actually.
me, bro.
Holler at E.
I remember the first beat I heard made by that guy
Jungle
was
Beats.
the track with Chris Brown and Tiger. The Holler at Me.
Oh, Holler at Me.
Think that I'm Superman. I love that shit. That was so dope.
Is that a fan of fan? Or is that
Huh?
another
You
shit?
fan of fan?
Yeah.
That
I
I
listened to the
like.
second one.
They made a second one.
Yeah, I
And
did the
then
second
they
fan
had
of
a
fan.
second one.
Didn't they?
I'm not sure.
No, they had Fan of
Pretty
the
sure.
Fan, the mixtape, and Fan of the Fan, the
Album.
album.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it. No,
That's what I was gonna do.
I don't listen.
I'll be straight up. I can't stand Tiger. He's good.
Oh,
I can't stand.
We can
him,
say
man.
that. I can't not stand Tiger.
You love
can't
Tiger?
I
not?
cannot stand him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was
you
saying I
You did
cannot
not
not stand him.
wait. So you don't like him as well?
Dude, why would you?
So you don't like him?
Why would you like
He
him?
doesn't
Oh,
like
thank you.
Tiger.
I was just
You're
trying.
listening to me like I don't like him.
This is the
Chris
non-dog.
Brown, on the other hand,
That's your man.
that's my man.
You like Tiger?
Nah,
Nah, man. Deeper. Nah.
nah, I ain't fuck with Tiger.
What chain?
I'm surprised he's not in jail again, man. Isn't Kylie like 14?
They're not together anymore.
Yeah, but she was still 14.
Are they? Are they still together?
Got you on
Let's go.
Snapchat,
For
Kylie
real?
Jenner.
Yeah, Kylie, hi.
Definitely am listening.
Coon
I'm
up.
sorry.
Coon up, man.
Yeah, you actually never know.
Wait, what
Jay-Z signed me. I'm on title. ROC.
How?
And if you get me the chain, I just want it like gold. None of that.
No, he
none of the platinum
he doesn't have.
stuff.
Doesn't he have any more chains left? I thought he gave his last one to DJ Khaled, like
Oh.
official
DJ
chain.
Khaled
How would
got a
you
Rock
feel?
Nation
He got a
chain.
Rock
How
Nation
would
chain.
you feel that DJ Khaled got your Rock Nation chain? If that's how it happened, if that's like
What?
how it went down, and Jay was like, "Sorry, man, I gave it to DJ Khaled instead."
Say his name.
I'd be like, no wonder I like Kanye more. Nah, that's a lie. I love you. I love you,
Good
Jay.
music. Fuck with the Khaled album. Fuck with like the first 5 tracks.
Yeah, I do.
That's
I
it.
do. Yeah, some of it. Yeah, definitely. Has
I
some
Got
bangers on
Keys
there.
is the only one I like, and that's
I reckon
because
Keys-
Jay's on it.
Jermaine's interlude.
Huh?
Oh,
Nah.
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole.
Fuck
What?
outta here.
For
Because
real?
I haven't
Get
heard
outta
it.
here.
That's because I haven't heard it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't plan on listening
Oh,
to
well, you
it.
can't shake it.
Oh, no, it's a shit album. That song.
Dude, like I only heard because I fell off like Khaled because that the We the Best album. That was my shit. I fucking loved it.
Oh,
The
man,
one
I'm
with
the
him on
same.
the cover in all black and just like
Uh-huh.
all gold
I smashed
accessories.
that shit, man.
And he's trying. I love them. I bought 2 copies of that shit because the first one broke because I thrashed it. Like, I love that fucking album. That song he's got on there with Game. I don't know. I don't remember. What it's
All I
called.
remember was like, I'm So Hood was fucking. Like,
I love that.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
right.
no, not that one. The one with Kanye on it, with I Go Hard. Think I'm going hard for the hood I'm from. DJ Khaled. Yeah. I still feel like these bitches that on me slick.
See, I'm actually like,
I love Jay.
I just
Jay
don't
can
like,
do that.
I just don't like Future. He just ruins his.
Oh no, you got the hold on.
You don't like Future?
I'm not a big. I don't know. He's got a place, man. I just don't feel him. Same my thing.
You don't
Like,
like
actually,
Future?
Q said today that he listens to his own music sometimes because he just can't stand auto-tuned artists, and it's because there's so many out these days.
That's the
Sometimes
biggest
sometimes Q will bang his own shit because there's so much auto-tune out there. He doesn't fuck with auto-tune.
You guys can't. Have you guys ever experimented with that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Nah, not yet.
Would you ever?
I think.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I want to mess with it on some instruments though, but not on vocals. I want to see if I can work out a way to replicate the sound on some. I got some thoughts about autotune that I want to experiment with. Like,
That's cool.
With autotune though, it suits a lot of artists though. You can't say it doesn't. Like some of the like when Kanye uses it, he
Kanye
uses it
uses
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazingly. When Travis Scott uses it, he kills it.
When Cher used it, and
You just went to Cher.
Oh,
Right,
damn.
Cher brought autotune. What are you talking about?
Wow, that's big.
I didn't realize that. Is.
You listen to that? Autotune all up in that bitch.
Bullshit. No way.
Do you,
What
Yeah,
else?
man. Fuck. That's not her real voice.
No, dude.
That's not her doing the
No.
robot.
Autotune.
Zach told me that too. Yeah. Listen to the
fuck.
chorus again. You'll hear it. Now that you know it's there, you'll notice it when you listen
That's
to it again.
fucked. But like some artists like Future kills it with autotune.
do you want to try any new effects on anything new you try? Like voice effects or just anything? You got in mind?
Nah, I like the effects I use. Like everything I've used, like we've used vocally wise,
Pitch change.
like pitch change and shit. That's pretty much the only shit we use.
But do you ever like have something up there like you needs this, then you just check that shit out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some effects that I've like realized work really well with his voice that I throw on every now and
Yeah,
then.
it all matters about your voice. Like, if your voice doesn't suit autotune, you shouldn't use it. If your voice doesn't suit the detoned or the high pitch, you shouldn't use it. So, like, it depends on who you are and what your voice sounds like, to me.
Plus, we've got with the course, the next thing we're gonna release is gonna be we'll see how it goes actually. We got some. Yeah, we wanna
Goes.
we wanna keep building and building, like how we were saying last time. So the next thing we wanna have some more.
The next
elements.
body of work you're talking
Yeah,
about?
the next it's gonna have, and maybe not necessarily crazier effects, but in terms of like instrumentation and what we're using as like parts,
High
sections of
production
the song.
quality.
Not just like the production quality. I want to get like cello and stuff and flutes and.
Right.
I see. Had like just more available.
Yeah.
More. Is it all going to be live?
Yeah.
Or- yeah.
We'll see. We're still working it out though.
But yeah,
Still-
you've got the
Yeah,
idea.
We
there.
gotta figure it
Yeah.
out.
We still got to like talk about it and like suss out how we're gonna do this. But the next one we want to make the next one bigger too.
And how long has Intercontinental Champion been out for at the moment on Spotify?
Since Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Since
not even
Saturday.
a few days. Yeah.
Saturday.
What have you heard so far from peeps?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
So you
And
reckon-
I'm really interested. Like, from people like we know, like,
True.
then yeah, but like people outside of like our circle. So
Yeah.
like, I'm really interested. Like, if you are hearing this and I don't know you, like, get at me and tell me what you think, good or bad. I really want to know. I don't care.
In 2 months' time, what would be some responses that you'd want to hear that you wouldn't expect to hear?
I don't know if we want responses more than we want.
I want.
Just like you want more just people to like say likes or shares and just like constant.
Yeah, we want maybe not. Yeah, in a way, obviously, it'd be great to hear what people are thinking, but I think it's more about the turnout at the shows. Like if we keep that same hype at the next show,
Oh man, like I said, for a
then I
first
think
show,
we're doing
that is-
something right. Like
yeah.
if the second show is bigger, then I think we're doing something right. I think that's how we're gonna try to gauge it.
Have you planned the second
So,
show?
no, yeah. Well, we want to do
Trying.
something. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
we want. It's a bit hard. What we've kind of found with the Australian hip hop scene, like specifically in Melbourne, is that there's like the entry level point of like open mics, and then there's like a gap, and then there's like established artists. Like you can pull like 300, 400, 500 people to a show. So we're trying to find that mid range, which normally means opening for people.
What you did,
So
I
that's
think
what we.
people was great. What you did with your Facebook videos was really smart, okay? You're utilizing Facebook, and you probably did this unconsciously and consciously at the same time, to reach a high volume of people. Short videos, really creative, funny. But all your characters, or Ali's are mainly in the one, but it's natural, it's authentic, and it draws you in. And I think keep continuing
Yeah,
to create
well,
like that.
that's the big thing. We're just gonna
Right.
keep putting out those videos.
Yeah, just fuck with it.
And
Just
just-
I think it's because
be
like
creative.
when people just hear the music, they hear what like they think of you what your music is.
Mm.
So like if you're an angry motherfucker always, they're gonna think you're just like you're straight up angry motherfucker always,
Mm.
right? But like with us three, like we got
When are
like
we
probably
at?
like the wackiest motherfucking personalities on the planet, and like I don't think anybody knows that other than the people that know us.
Mm.
So like yeah,
That's what we're gonna try to show.
yeah.
Let's get it. I want to hit this Saturn up, but before I get into it, is there a bit of an odd
Oh
future
wait,
feel
we
with
have to
this
go into Saturn, aren't we? That's so
Yeah.
funny. We're talking about like the personalities we have and how we're gonna joke around, and then you're gonna go to like the darkest track on the EP.
Is there an odd future sort of feel that you have in this track? Because that's what I got when I first, like the first sort of 30 seconds with the voice.
Yeah, the detuned vocal. When I was like
Yeah.
mixing it, that was in my mind when at the time when I was listening to. Yeah, I was listening to like his EP solos, and I was also listening to like a lot of what they were doing on their albums. I think that definitely influenced it. I wouldn't say like that beat came about. Alijan was the one actually who constructed the framework of that beat,
Yeah.
and then I came back in and like touched it up and edited it a bit. And
Eric
yeah,
had to do
I
the
was,
drums because I don't know drums.
yeah, I was listening to a lot of Future at the time. That's why at the start it starts off with like detuned vocals. Like, you wouldn't do that, Tyler. Like, that type of shit, and then it builds
Yeah,
up.
Like that first verse is supposed like I read it for the end, but then when I told Eric the concept of it, he's like, no, you always introduce that type of character at the start. So and I was like, that actually makes so much fucking sense.
And you're like, fuck this. fuck.
Isn't the clean vocals?
That's
hit
why
you?
you're here.
The clean vocals, like I don't know, you think it's gonna be Star Trek the whole way, and then these clean vocals come out of nowhere, and he just hits you with those like that moment. If I can like talk about my own shit, that moment when it comes out of that pause, like I'm gone, and then he comes in with the clean vocals, that's my favorite moment out of anything we've ever done. Those few bars where like, and then it leads into it, and then it goes into the rest of the verse. Out of everything we've ever done, that's like my favorite moment.
Why did that hit you so much?
I just think he fucking kills it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just, I think it's just one of those things where you just, I don't know, it's just every single time, when we did it live too, we like cut the beat, and he was just there, and then also just like, I don't know, there's just something about how it just, you have that pause there, and then it's like fresh out the 7th gate, and it's like, oh shit, that's fucking insane.
Let's just show the people.
Yeah, just, yeah.
You get
yeah,
chills,
and
man.
It's crazy.
Chills.
Before we play that though, shout out to Raekwon. Nah, because I wrote that the night I was bumping Raekwon, Cuban Links.
Shout out the chef.
Yeah, shout out to Chef and shout out to Tang for making me listen to Raekwon. So let's do this.
Hey, they do it.
We come to the darkest track.
We're funny. Let's play some depressing shit now.
That's how we do it.
The one thing I'm really fucking cut about this song is though, when we were rehearsing, he was doing like the and like at the live show, he was doing the guitar and stuff, yeah? And I'm so cut, like we've got the CDs made at that point, and I'm like, fuck, if I could turn back fucking time, I would like tell Eric to fucking do that shit. Because to me, like hearing the guitars coming from him doing that, the way he does it so smooth, like it fucking suits so well.
You can make it a bonus track and upload it.
Dude, I fucking
We can just
like,
make a sample of it.
so dope, and because he was fucking around when we were rehearsing, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, you don't like it? And I'm like, nah, man, keep fucking going, that's sick.
Motherfuckers on the premises. I'm a nemesis.
Yeah.
DTA, everybody is treacherous. Been like this since Genesis. Photosynthesis, God bless my worthlessness. From alpha to omega,
Yeah, I
take the
know.
shit. This isn't love, this is the caper coming for the crown. Open the door, spitting 4x4. Give me the loop, give me the loop. This is enough raw.
DBA, don't believe it.
It's time for that raw. It's time for that gore.
Hey,
Stone Cold Steve
looking like a scene.
For my first listens, I reckon this and Wayside are probably my favourite tracks.
I don't think I have one yet.
I've only bumped it probably 4 times, so I have that time.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, I got a lot of music.
Credits wasn't my favorite going in because I was like, I don't have a favorite. Like to this shit, I don't have a favorite. I love them equally. And then like when we did credits live, and like I stopped for a second, and he's playing it, and he stopped playing the guitar, and this is the second part of the top time, like and like I didn't say it, nothing. I just let the backtrack saying it, and I looked down, and everyone's saying it off the top turn, off the top, and I'm like,
speaking not coexist. Motherfucker, I'm going to actually words to my chemist. The antagonist fell down to the greatest.
because that's the second moment I realized, fuck, I'm in front of people. There's like 2 moments I realized I was in front of people. Intercontinental, that part during credits, and then, yeah. That, and then when I jumped in the crowd for Mosh.
Motherfucker, I'm gone. Motherfucker, I'm gone. Motherfucker, I'm gone. Hey.
How you guys doing for time? You're good at the moment?
Yeah, man.
It's all good.
I know,
We
just Tan's gotta go.
Don't mess with a girl when she's hungry, man.
Yo, we're angry, man. Angry, man.
We're coming into this thing.
I know, he thinks Hungry Jack's.
That's true, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
What you said, hash brown cheeseburger? That exists. Hungry Jack's.
So Hungry Jack's did a hash brown cheeseburger, bro.
That still exists. That doesn't
No,
exist.
what about like they had the hash browns, the market sauce, they had the chicken on the outside as the burger. That shit was fire, man.
Man, I wish I never got to try it. I was just like,
so the burger was, the bun was chicken, in the middle was like hash browns.
there's no bun. It's just chicken.
No. It
It's
was
the greatest
fucking so dope, man.
It's just chicken patties as the bread, man.
Chicken patties. Ali Belmont in the building with his team.
Nah, I'm good.
Very
Oh
dark.
yeah, I
track.
got it.
Where did that
We
where
get-
did that come from?
That Saturn.
Took a place.
One on
to
Neptune.
So
Actually, that.
I've given a lot of things away about concepts and shit. But all right, so
Look, here's the thing. We can give. Everybody knows the answers.
yeah.
I could talk all day about, everyone's kind of an expert in their own thing. We could talk all day about how we do it and why we do it. 99% of people ain't gonna do shit about it. That's the reality. But you doing it and we doing it.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Alright, so what it is like, I'm trying to look away. Alright, so with So from Saturday morning cartoons to Intercontinental Champion into the next one, I've created, I think it's 4 or 5 characters, right? And throughout Saturday morning cartoons, I'll show you 3 characters, yeah? And then through 1.5, I show you only the one, which is the one in Saturn. And then in Saturn, if you listen, you get the name of the character, which is Keilor. So, it's like, I ain't fucking
Again.
again.
Just made the shit personal.
Yeah, so it's like, break his arm, break his neck, in the ring is Saturn, the killer just made the shit personal, motherfucker, I'm gone, cause like, yeah, so, cause, yeah, that's it. So Keilor is the character in this song, and Keilor is the character from 1.5.
Why do you decide to use characters to symbolize the message you're trying to convey?
Because it's, what is like,
Instead
each
of-
character is a different emotion.
Right.
So it's like, I had this shit done before, Inside Out, so let's get that straight. Because like, you know what, Inside Out, the kids movie, right, there's
I love
all
that
the
movie.
emotions.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah, but I had
It's a
my shit
great
written
movie.
before that, right? So like the so what it is, like each emotion has a different name, has a different thing. So like anger is Keilor. You know, there's a lot of anger on 1.5. That's Keilor. The anger you hear on Saturday morning cartoons, that's Keilor. The anger you hear on this shit, it's Keilor.
So, okay.
You're not going to give away the other
Nah.
emotions names yet?
Nah,
Are they in there?
you hear
Yeah, well,
them.
they got
Saturday,
names.
they're inside. Yeah, they all got names.
And we've heard all the names technically. We've all heard
Nah,
them.
you've only heard Keilor and Ali Belmont.
So each piece you're going to release when you feel it's time to.
Like right now, like I'll tell y'all that because like y'all are dope. But like everyone else, like I don't even tell E this. So like this is probably the first time E's hearing this and anyone in this room is hearing it. Because I keep it to myself. Because I'm like, because I watched the Schoolboy Q interview. Because I really wanted to let people know, right? And I watched the Schoolboy Q interview when he was going around promoting Blankface. And they were like, what's the concept of this album? And he said, I'm not fucking telling anybody. I want y'all to figure it out for yourselves.
That's cool.
Because it takes the fun out of it for you guys. Because if I just tell you what it is, you're going to figure it out. And what, I'm going to make another concept album? I'm going to go make a fucking other album
You want
for
to make a
other
listener
people?
work.
Yeah, I want to make you, like, want you to hear this shit. I want you to decipher this shit.
Mhm.
And sometimes people don't even, they figure out their own sort of way of understanding it. And they tell other people, like, oh, I didn't see it that way. Like, people get their own visions out of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's kind of like he doesn't tend to tell me a lot of that stuff, but like I'm okay with that because what normally ends up happening is that he'll perfect it in his own time. So when he comes to me, it's like it's ready, and then he's so like into it and so passionate about it. Because of that, I can bounce off of that really quickly. Whereas I feel like if he's telling me about it and we're working on it together, then my ideas might cloud his own personal sort of thing. So also like when I'm making beats, I like to make beats myself, like personally too, and then I'll be like, hey, I got these beats done. Like rather than like we work together a lot, but then also a lot of the times we're working like separately.
You both got that understanding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we just have a mutual understanding of we know where we want to be without even like talking to each other.
It's weird
about
because
it.
like he said, he'll work by himself and he'll have a beat. I'll work by myself, I'll have lyrics. We come together, be like, yo, I got this beat, and I'll be like, oh my god, that's what the fuck I was picturing when I wrote this.
Yeah.
So it's like a weird connection. Like we don't even have to be in the fucking same room to do that shit.
How long have you known each other for?
We weren't
Properly,
really
like,
we weren't really friends in high school.
I was only at the school
Yeah,
for 6
you-
months,
yeah.
so we've only known each other for like
Since last
And,
when did you have that 21st party no one's supposed to know about?
The party that never happened
Yeah.
happened around April.
Yeah, so I've known so since April.
probably since then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This year?
last year April. No,
Oh,
last year April. And like he was like, oh man, I remember when you freestyled
Yeah,
when we were
which is the
16,
first time.
and I was like, man, I was so trash then. Remember that shit? And he was like, man, I make beats, and I'm like, oh fuck, I make beats. He was like, man, I want to work with you. I'm like, man, I want to work with you. Oh my god, did we just become best friends? Yeah, oh my god.
Don't think I make beats.
And like I was so like, and I'm a very sheltered person, so like.
What does that mean to you?
Like, cause like, if you listen in Saturn, it says I'm a Cancer, forever I remain unread. That doesn't mean like Cancer. Like I'm a star sign. I'm a
Yeah.
Cancer, and star sign and a Cancer. It's a complex star sign to understand because they're very fucking moody. which is true if you ask everyone in this room.
The head on the back there.
It's very moody and
Very
like
true.
and like it takes a long time for me to like tell someone what's up with me. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why I like to let him sort out his own stuff
Yeah.
by himself, and then when he comes to me, that's why I think it works better that way, because it lets him.
Make
Make something better.
You like
Yeah.
figuring your stuff out by yourself. That's what brings you together. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And letting it happen naturally like that.
So like that's how it is. And then like I'm against forever I remain unread. So like I've
What's
not got
the last line? I don't remain what?
forever I remain unread. So it's
remain
like I'm not
unread.
gonna let y'all read me. I'm not gonna open up to no one either. So I don't really do that.
Interesting.
That's not
I like that.
that's not who I am. So it's like
Forever's a long time, man.
yeah.
This is
But
like
it's
the-
like I'm open with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like
that's-
you choose the right people to be open with.
Yeah. Because like you like come on, we all know
It's more just telling the fans, I'll give you pieces of me and you go try and understand it, but the rest, like, that's for the people that are
Yeah.
close to me.
Yeah. So it's like it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what it is. So yeah, so like yeah, that's just it.
I look forward to seeing the progression over the months and weeks, as the albums and bodies of work continue and seeing the different characters. Very
Yeah,
different
I'm
concepts.
going to be, like, now I've heard a lot of this, like, I've still got my own vision of what I've heard, but I'm going to go into knowing a lot more now and seeing those things that I've
We're gonna
missed.
get you on Rap Genius. You know, this is half of it.
A lot of
Verified.
I think the only person that like can really read into my shit is A.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like a lot of it, some of it not, but a lot of it, yeah. Like 'cause he's mixing, he's listening to it, and then like he'll come up and like I know when he understands what I was saying. When he comes up to me the next time I see him, he's like, "Yo, I fucking love that line," and that's when I know, alright, he gets it. He knows what I'm talking about.
Let's get to credits.
Yeah.
Credits.
Off the tab, brother.
Let's do it.
Why don't you all give it a name? Considering it's not the last song, it's credits.
But then there's post.
Post credits.
Oh, because it's about in the song. He's like, I deserve my credits.
It was originally called Eric Roll the motherfucking credits.
Yeah.
But Eric was like, that's too long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. This wouldn't even sit on here.
Yeah. So
No, I would have came with a fold out. So like we take
It's
it
a
out.
little fold. Bonus track? No, it's just the name.
What you got there?
This is swag, man. The guy from Ray. Remember I was playing this shit? This is pausing my...
Screenshot.
Gotta get it. This is
Turn this shit up, I love
no
this.
gimmick. Me and E killing it. We like DX, Jim and Brett, Jeff and Matt, Edge and Christian, Scott and Kevin, Davey and Noah, Randy and Hogan. Going past that shit. What the fuck you smoking? Fuck you smoking?
Is that the organ? Like, placed in the background? That organ's fucking sick.
Fuck you smoking?
Ali has a fucking soul.
It's my life. I'ma live it.
We
No
could say
That
limits,
Eric
no
made sound
regrets.
good.
Yeah, you made anything.
Yo, this sounds good if
If I
we
said it, no
do
limits.
change that.
Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Eric on the motherfucking credits.
This was so dope, man.
Roll that shit.
Chuck Berry type shit.
Roll that
Oh,
shit.
wow.
That's what it feels like.
Thank you, bro. It's the godfather of rock and roll, man.
Like, I used to like Chuck Berry was like my guitar god.
Yeah.
Like listen to his shit. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, it should be so good. I'm gonna make sure I fucking...
Especially
get
screaming
time off
roll
doing
that
that.
shit over and over again and having everybody else scream roll that shit over and over
And
again.
then the puff? Was that
No, that was Intercontinental.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, don't be sorry.
So here you, when this is going, you imagine like your friends there.
It's like off the top. This shit's just gone black. And it's like, oh shit, what's happening?
It's like you guys are doing a visual album. Having 6 music videos.
Top turnbuckle
Well, that's what
The original.
we initially had that plan for this.
Off the top
But then I
turnbuckle
guess
with it.
time constraints for
Yeah,
everyone.
really
Off the top.
Timing.
Off the top turnbuckle with it.
It's like equipment constraints too.
Off the top. Off the top turnbuckle with it.
We pay
Access.
for it.
Yeah, we didn't
Like,
like.
Off the top.
If you, I don't know how many, if you
My
haven't
life,
made access to
I'ma
that,
live
I don't know if
it.
that's
No
easy
limits,
help.
no regrets. Middle finger to the critics. I deserve my
That would
credit.
be amazing.
If I said it, no, I meant
That's really what
it.
something's back
Don't
to
you
my-
forget it. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it.
Works really well for
It's
me.
my life, I'ma live it. No limits, no regrets. Middle finger to the critics. I deserve my credit. If I said it, no, I meant it. Don't you forget it.
Plan was have a video for
Don't you forget it.
Week up.
Yeah, there's no reason you can't create a really high quality video with this equipment like that. You do not need to spend thousands of dollars.
Hey, you play guitar too? Hey, you play guitar as well? You still play or?
That's what I was saying earlier before, like how I can sympathize with your skill of learning and the way you're learning. I played when I was about a teenager, young teenager for a couple of years, like 2-3 years, like guitar. Cool game. Cool beautiful instrument. Why do you feel like you deserve your credit when in fact you haven't been doing this for that long?
That's another reason why I deserve my credit. Look how good I am. I ain't been doing this shit for that.
Oh, you just flipped that shit on.
I said the same shit in Commemorate This.
Mm,
I say the same shit in Post. Like, how the fuck you ain't got the Princess Serrata when you push that dope shit like Pablo?
say that again?
How you ain't got
Say
the
it like you
Prince-
mean it, man. Come on.
how you ain't got the Princess Serrata when you push that dope shit like Pablo? Escobar.
Yes.
Y'all want to arm race? I'm so far. I'm out of your arms reach. You
This
can't
became a
touch me.
spoken word.
You
Like,
can't stand it. It's my time. It's my moment.
I just
Kid
the
got
state
gift of
library
graduation,
every Saturday night.
Let's do all of it.
We'll have roses.
Someone get the
It'll
bongos.
be
Fuck.
beautiful.
Jam poetry slam.
No, I want to do one. I want to do like a slam poet. Like, that shit looks dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Earth. Like, yeah. Nah, like, I feel like I do. Because, like, how long have I been doing this shit for?
What is? I don't know. You tell me.
No, like, I've been writing since I was, like, fucking, like, 10.
Right.
Ma- Like,
We've only seen the
Yeah.
last year.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, like, 1 year I've been doing this shit for real. Like, look at this fucking kid.
See, this is that other side of Alijan that I was talking about. Where, yeah. So you two
only comes out when I'm comfortable.
Yeah, it gets
So it's a compliment to me.
Right.
It's a
Not many
compliment to me.
first year people will be this fucking good, man.
That's the thing. So we say that, but like as you said, he's been writing since he was 10.
Yeah.
Like this has been years in the making, patiently waiting.
Do you always knew in the back of your mind that this was gonna unfold?
I actually never thought this shit.
You never
was
thought
gonna
this
happen.
shit?
That's why it's like so surreal sitting here and doing a show and
Chill.
actually going to a place to record and actually like writing, like talking about like the artwork of it and like actually getting my like it's fucking it actually feels fucking amazing because like not only is all the shit that I've just been having in my head and on a fucking piece of paper or on my phone like going out there, like you know how good it just felt to tell you guys about the characters.
Because you hadn't
Like
told him.
it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
but I ain't
fucking-
gonna say anymore. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. Like it feels good to express yourself.
So what type of credit? What does credit mean to you? So what type of credit do you want, and what do you want?
All right. So if someone's like trash and they got a song called "I Like Bitches," and the whole song they're saying "I like bitches, I like bitches, I like bitches, I like bitches,"
I
yeah,
like bitches.
I like bitches,
I like bitches.
I like bitches.
Yo, I like bitches.
Yeah, but the shit is trash though, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Substance.
And then you got like, and then you got a motherfucker like actually saying shit. Someone who's actually saying a story, but like he's like number 100 on your list, and the whack motherfucker's number 1.
Get all the money.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's another thing that really pissed me off when we did Saturday morning content. Like, yeah, it was my new shit, but like, now it's like, I watched an interview with Stephen Marley, and he got asked a question from a fan saying, the fan said, I went and watched Nas and Damian Marley, right? And no one was fucking with the shit. Because if you listen to Distant Relatives, like, that's some deep
It's
shit
fucking
on there.
awesome, man.
Yeah, it's
love
like
that
some
shit.
deep
I-
shit on there.
Yeah, I've listened
It's
to the shit out
fucking
of it when it
amazing.
came out.
Even Lil Wayne kills that shit on My Generation. That was fucking amazing. It's
A lot
a
of people
deep
forget about
fucking
that,
album,
man.
yeah. And he's like, I went and saw him when they were on tour, and he's like, no one was into Nas and Damian Marley, and Damian Marley had to mention drug use, like smoking marijuana, he had to mention that just to get attention from the fucking crowd, just to get a reaction for him. Yeah? He's like, do you feel like you have to do, and the fan was like, do you feel like you have to do that? And he's like, no, I don't have to do that. He's like, because if people want real music, if people want to hear this, they'll come to it. They'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
But if they want that type of shit that they play everywhere else, then they'll go to that. But when they want, like, when they get sick and tired of that, they'll come to something that's fucking real.
When you see a Bentley, when you see Ferraris, when you see Lamborghinis, do you see them yelling at you in car commercials? Do you see them saying, buy my car, yelling at you with like these flashy numbers and flashy... No. You don't see a single one.
No.
Yet, they make millions, tens of millions of dollars of profit each year, and they're seen as this high-class, beautiful piece of machinery, right?
They create a lifestyle you want.
Hey?
They it's more about marketing a lifestyle that
Right.
you want to strive for. It's like
Right.
shit.
Right.
Look at that rich guy. He's got a Ferrari. I want to be that rich guy. Get those
Right.
bitches.
Right.
It's about creating a lifestyle, and people just fall into that.
There's a
very
stereotype
easily.
sitting around it. But at the same time, like, they're not marketing it in that same way because they see themselves as a higher class. I think that's the same kind of similar thing to what you're saying about quality rising to the top.
Yeah. It always does. So, like, when I watched that, I was like, because these after, like, I remember, like, I had that real massive bitch fit, like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, they, like, like, I watched that, like, probably, like, after 1.5 came out. And that calmed me down a lot because it made a lot of sense to me. I understood that. And I was like, that, alright, that's, yeah.
So
I
what do
get
you,
that.
So what do you want?
Like what he said, if people want to listen to me, they'll listen to me. If they want real shit, they'll listen to real shit. If they don't, then fine. Fuck them. I don't need them then. Personally, if you don't want to listen to me, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, that's amazing.
Hey, credit where it's due.
Straight up. Let's get track 6.
Last one. Ali Belmont, Intercontinental Champion. This is Post. I think.
Try and make it out the basement. My mind needs simulation. Lost in constellation. They're telling me be patient, but I'm sick of waiting. You can take a good mo and shove him. Hand me the mic, I kill him. The kid got flows that body hoes. And if you don't feel him, lit my tape. This is just a kayfabe, no fake. When the kid kick, feel the ground shake.
What is
When
this
the
little
stereo,
synth
watch
thing? I don't know how to describe it. What is that? What is that?
Sound I made.
Break. Need this shit, they gon' fight
Fucking futuristic time.
How could you call yourself the shit when you're not the same? The champions here, so
Something I made
fucking vain.
massive. But we have
We've
got like this old keyboard thing for Zach. Uncle? Grandpa? What's something like Grandpa.
Now if you go, around there, upstairs, like second level.
Get loud. Yeah, so you can like, it's got like a tuning thing in it, and you can like change the sound. So I can play, I made up the sound massive, able to create a sound. And then on the keyboard, there's like, you can like run effects through the keyboard into massive. So I just made some effects on the keyboard, ran the sound that I made through Ableton back to the keyboard, fucked it up on the keyboard, and then recorded it back into Ableton. That's what that is.
Ali?
Sounds fucking dope.
Yeah, thanks. You got 10 seconds.
Snapchat.
You got 10 seconds.
10 seconds for what? Put him on the spot.
10 seconds.
For what? What am I doing?
You got 10 seconds to explain to the people
This I feel not
why they
gotta
listen to you.
have all y'all sleeping on me. Welcome to a night.
Ali Belmont, you got 10 seconds to explain why these motherfuckers should fuck with your music.
Hi, I'm Ali Belmont. And you should listen to me because, well, I'm fucking amazing.
I feel like you took up 3 of those seconds.
Yeah, you did.
I gotta tell them why.
Taking that time.
You got 13 seconds altogether.
Did we get the Ali Belmont at least?
That's perfect. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. No,
That's what we're known for. Unfinished videos.
You need like the full like.
You know what? I'm gonna give you. Guess what?
You gonna give me another 10 seconds?
You mean 7?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
6,
You gonna give me
5?
another 7? What you doing, man? Anyway, listen to you guys. Hi, I'm Ali Belmont. And to the left of me, I have...
The Goon here. How's it going?
Hi, Goon.
And who's that next to you, Goon? Who's that?
That's Eric. The delivery boy.
Hey, hey. Are you either delivery boy? Bro, who are you, bro? Who are you?
Who's the
Tell
Goon?
me who you
I'm
are.
giving you another 10 seconds. Go, man.
Hi, I'm Ali Belmont. And you should tune in because I'm great.
That's all you got, man?
Where's your banana?
We've been telling what
Dude, you're like, he's like playing with a secret.
Oh, was that the video?
It's a
That's it, dude. That's us, though, man. I don't know.
I was like, shit, I see like 3 seconds. I just a smile. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what we did in all the other videos.
pretty much.
Oh, the one we were at the front of your house, like, is that?
The banana,
Yeah,
and
the
then I
banana,
got
that's
one
right.
with no
I was
pants
like-
on, and then I'm a door-to-door salesman.
Yeah.
You come right.
Yeah. It's free, you can bring a friend. I'll put you down as a plus one. But
Yeah, so like, going back to what you were saying before, it's about that patience. We're just going to keep releasing music, and we know people will listen eventually. And that's where that versatility comes into play, where we can do a lot of different styles. We can still bring it back to a song like Planetorium or a song like Credits, but then we can have a song like Wayside and Post, and they can all sound like uniquely like us though, uniquely like us. They can sound unique, and that's it. And I think people will come to it, and they have been. And that's why we had so many people inside of a room at not even a venue, at a closed shop.
Hey man, this is
Going
just the
nuts.
beginning.
Like that's not a venue. That's like the second time they've ever had a show there. So like,
Things
that's-
are just gonna keep going up from here, man.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's weird because like when I saw how packed it was, I'm like, I don't have this many friends. I don't have this many family members I told to come.
Yeah.
Right? And then I look and it's like who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
People have heard your
I
music
had
and will enjoy
random
it.
I had random people.
Is it weird when you have fans like that? Like just the concept?
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I'm not a likable person. I don't understand it.
This is that other side of the show.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man, like we had an old dude called the Same Side Shop up, and he was like,
Old dude in the corner, like 60 years old?
yeah,
Who
man,
the fuck was he?
bro, listen, right? So he called up the Same Side Shop, and he's like, oh, my son's really into Ali Belmont. Is the show open for anyone? And they were like, yeah, it's for anyone and everyone. Come down. Yeah. And he took his son, and they drove from the Dandenong Ranges.
Oh, that was him about that post.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is awesome.
They drove from he drove his son from the Dandenong Ranges to see my fat ass.
In your tip.
And my fucking titty. My bootylicious ass. You can't even see that shit. That's fucked. That's like so fucking weird.
You just turned that kid gay. How you feel?
Fucking amazing. But yeah, like that's crazy to me.
Is that the sort of shit that you like? You realize like this is another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like just for this sort of result.
Yeah,
Connect with people.
that's a big part. But
Mm.
coming from, and this is something we've talked about with the Saints like guys about like we're starting from there, and we wanna like build a foundation from where we're from, like starting in St Albans, so that when there are people coming up from there, they have a place where they can hone their craft and like build from there. We want to create a situation where people can leapfrog off of us and then go on to bigger and greater things too.
Like look at Brooklyn. They got Jay-Z.
Mhm.
They got Biggie. Who the fuck do we have? No one.
Is that what Keilor Forest is?
Keilor Forest. Yeah,
I
it's
did
that-
that last
You
time.
did that last time too, man. I had the lingo down.
That's that link
I was
from the northwest to the west to the western suburbs. It's the
Mhm.
link. If you want to get from Broadmeadows to Footscray, you got to pass through Keilor.
Is that the name that you want to branch out with as well?
Yeah, that's how I like it.
Keilor Forest. Yeah, that's the label.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The forest
Big go.
part comes from a talk of us talking about our spirit animals.
Yeah,
And that's a
which
real
is-
fucking story.
Which is a spirit animal.
Mine's the
Huh?
moose. I'm the moose.
Yeah, he was.
I see it in dreams a lot. I see moose just
For real?
walking around. Dude, I'm not kidding. I don't know where it came from, but I just see my dreams. There's
Subconscious
moose.
is
I
telling
see
you
bats a
something.
lot in my dreams, but I don't
Really?
feel like a bat.
You could be Batman. And you just
My last
haven't
name is
realized
Mann,
it
so.
yet. Dude, the dots are linking up.
Is your middle name Bat?
Where's Rachel?
You haven't-
Where's she?
Oh, that's it. That's a cut. That's it.
We're done.
I'm the Bat.
I have to say the story now. Just try it out. So yeah, I work at hospital, right? So there were these customers, right? And I did that. Like there was a girl named Rachel. I was like, Rachel, because for a coffee, I couldn't find her. And I just screamed it out. And like one lady like dropped her coffee and like shattered it. And because she didn't get it, she didn't watch Batman and stuff. And she was like freaked out, looking at me like I was possessed or something. And I was like, oh no, sorry. No, it's from Batman. I would do like the no thing. And she's like, don't touch
That's the worst part. That's the worst thing you can do after a situation like that.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. Like she's just.
Wait, how the fuck has she never seen Batman?
I know. That's what
There's something wrong. She's possessed. There's something wrong with her.
But my manager saw it on Fold. He said, "To this day, it's the funniest shit I've ever seen." And he's fucking 30, so I'm feeling pretty good.
I would have paid to see that shit.
Oh,
That's
man.
the funniest thing he's seen in his life, and he's 30.
Anyway, this shit about you. So I'm gonna roll it back your way.
Keep going. I love hearing you.
Yeah, I'm the Moose. Alijan is Ali.
I was
Oh, yeah,
confused.
You're spirit.
I thought
wanted
I was
to
a
be a
wolf,
gorilla.
and then I thought I was a gorilla.
See, this
and then,
represents the many
and then
sides.
you know what?
It all
And then
comes
you know
together.
what? No, and then like there's this fucking thing on Google. Like you can Google spirit animal. And like they make you do a fucking test. Yeah, bro, they make
Find
you
out
do
your
a
rap
fucking
name.
test. They make
That's a Childish
Wu-Tang
Gambino
Generation.
name.
Yeah. Sorry,
Gambino took his name from that,
Why
right?
Yeah,
would
man.
saying name generator shit? I don't know. how
My
you
Wu-Tang Name Generation is fucking terrible. Visual killer.
Oh, dude.
Spelled with like 3 Z's.
Hold up. We can do this shit right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're
That's
doing it for
terrible.
everyone.
But yeah.
Why are we talking about that? You're
Oh
gorilla.
yeah. Nah, I thought I was a gorilla, then I thought I was a wolf, and I was like, fuck it, I love turtles, so I'm gonna be a turtle. So then I did this shit, right? And what did I get? I got something like fucking terrible. I got I think I got a fox or some shit. I got some real corny ass fucking animal. It was terrible.
Cool, man.
No, they're not. They're red. I don't like the color.
Well, Ali Belmont's the foolish professional.
I like that, but my real name is trash.
I was saying about that. So you kept calling him Alijan.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
What culture is that from?
Turkish.
Okay.
Shout out to Broomhead.
How do you get down over there?
What's going on?
You ain't on that Turkey versus Greece shit.
Clearly
He's
not,
Greek.
'cause I'm here.
There it is.
He's
Wow.
great.
Yeah.
You guys went to war.
Yeah, we did.
Hundreds of years ago.
Not even hundreds of years ago. Like 60,
Yesterday.
50.
Was that last week?
I wasn't there, so
Yeah.
it's cool with me.
We're bridging the
We're
gap.
bridging the
What'd you
gap.
got? What'd you got for the
Yeah.
Wu-Tang?
What did you get? What did you get for your name?
You got the beloved madman, like the B dash. I know it's
Wow,
terrible.
that's terrible.
How shit is it?
Who was that?
Dude, I can't believe Childish Gambino got Childish Gambino.
I know he got a fucking
That's a
awesome
sick
name.
fucking
It's
name.
so good.
Type
You
in
just
Donna
fucking
Blubber. Let's
did
see
it.
if it actually pops up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it does. Like I'm
Nah,
gonna
it does. I've done it so
Yeah,
many
I've
times. I've done it like
Donald
6 times to bring that shit
Blubber,
up.
Childish Gambino. What's your full name?
My name is Zachary.
Zachary? What was the last bit?
Patterson.
Double T?
He's the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
They both had
Dude,
Gambino.
you're smiling
Dude,
Warlock.
Childish Gambino came out.
Warlock with an O.
Yeah,
Smiling
no,
Warlock. And
he's got
Smile's
the
little-
best one.
That asterisk on the back.
Yeah.
Everyone else has got terrible
Smiling
ones.
Warlock. That's kind of cool.
What did you get?
You wanted into something.
What did you get?
You got Smiling Warlock.
I'll do
That's actually cool
That's kinda
though.
cool.
I'll do
I think it's just mine that gets shit ones.
Bro, you can't be as shit as mine.
What's yours?
We doing this.
Be
Favorite? The Fearless Magician. Shit out.
Fearless magician.
Imagine going on the stage with the fucking stars and shit, just be like,
I ain't
let's
scared.
fucking rap.
I scared
Please.
Oh, dude, please. At
Matt,
some
Matt.
point. No,
Get like
dude,
a
no,
lightning
dude,
bolt
this is-
tattooed on your
I'm
fucking
making
head
you
and
some
shit.
beats. I'm making you some beats, alright? If at one point,
I'll
sometimes
do features.
you're
I'll
opening
do
for
features.
us. You're opening for
I'll
us.
do all your hooks.
One
I swear
night,
to God.
alright, no, this needs to
Under
happen.
that name.
We're putting it down now, okay? I want to make you some beats. This is gonna happen. I don't know when it'll be with the next whatever. You're opening for us as the Fearless Magician.
But,
It needs to
Can
happen.
I dress up in like the full robe
Dude,
and stuff?
man,
and
it's
be-
You have
show.
to.
Do whatever you want.
I'd be so upset if you fucking didn't.
Throw in some tricks.
I'm
dude,
just gonna
cards
do all
and
Harry
stuff.
Potter
You
lines and
guys
shit.
get
man.
mixed up
Whatever you
between a
want.
magician and a wizard, alright? There's a difference.
They both do magic.
A wizard just sounds
Okay.
cooler.
One's a
Magician,
wizard,
it's like the cook and the chef. You ever want to be the chef?
Like-
Just down there.
They both pull rabbits out of a fucking asshole. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, your name doesn't matter as long as you spit it at bars.
Bro.
There you go.
Sports.
No, your
Scott
name
Hudson.
matters. Your name matters.
You're
Oh,
the
you're Scott
intellectual
Hudson.
How do you know
observer.
me?
See, that's
You just
dope
said Scott
though.
Hudson.
The
Yeah,
intellectual
me.
observer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually cool.
Dude,
No,
who
but
doesn't
that's
know
cool
you?
though.
Huh? Who doesn't know me? Everybody
Maybe just
knows
change like
Scott Hudson.
intellector.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's actually cool though.
Man, what
That was
rap name
actually
did
a
he
cool
get?
one.
Scott got intellectual observer.
Intellectual.
That's actually
observer.
dope though. I want
Hold on, hold on.
Intellectual
I'm changing my name to Scott.
Ah,
I feel like the
That's
first
actually pretty,
magician
like,
and the
accurate
intellectual
shit.
observer
You
could
can
like
spell your ass
oh
out for me.
K-O-R.
That's
D-A.
it. What, DA?
Yeah.
Intellectual
BA.
observer.
BA.
I can live with that.
No, no,
I can live with
DABA.
that.
DABA.
LOS.
I was expecting to get something like
Eric Cadoblos.
Wolfmaster or something, like something real dope.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I
Man,
got.
you
You're my brother, man. You're
shit.
the sarcastic magician. The sarcastic with a K.
Dude, it's a sign! It's a sign! It's a
Oh, bro.
sign! Look, that's
Bro.
it. It's written in the stars.
No, it's funny because
It's
his
happening.
nickname used to be
Sarcastic
Wizard.
with 2 Ks though, no Cs. No
Ooh.
Cs.
Alright,
His
that's
nickname
okay.
used to be the Wizard,
Yeah.
For real?
and then he's just a lot of times he's just sarcastic.
Sarcastic and fearless.
work.
That's what we do. We're dressing up. We're getting in.
It's happening.
Make it-
it.
make it-
That's it. It needs to happen now. It needs to happen now.
I'm so against this.
Are we
This
forming
is how we end this
Hey,
shit.
what are you saying about man's ability to rap? I can do some shit.
Have you even heard him rap yet?
I'm not even y'all are fucking stupid. Why you
I don't even
always
hear him
do
rap.
this
I
to
know.
me in
I
front
know
of
that
people.
you can rap.
You always do
You're
that.
a fearless magician. You can rap.
I don't feel nothing.
There you go.
I want
I
you
was-
to
that's my
I'm
magic.
expecting, what I'm picturing is like the purple
That's
robe
it.
and like the purple, like, pointy hat and shit.
Wait,
Hey,
out of
Jansen.
curiosity, do my birth name.
Hey,
left there.
Jack.
What's
I like my new name.
to finish off? What's one of the lasting impressions you want to have with this album? The lasting effects you want to have with this music?
Fuck, this dude's good. Like, that's legit. I want people to like listen to this and be like, fuck, yo.
I want to go back, check out everything this
Yeah.
fucker's done.
Yeah, like that. Like, I want you to be like, fuck, this guy's from fucking Sonora. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no,
He
I
made
feel
this in a
that.
garage.
Oh,
How the
yeah.
fuck did he make
Yeah,
this in
they
a
did it in
garage?
a fucking garage.
With one mic and like a computer that's falling apart.